Is Teresa not coming?
Teresa's not coming. Okay, we're good.
Good morning. We are now going to call to order the Kingsburg Downtown Business Improvement District Advisory Board regular meeting. Today is Tuesday, November 5th, 2024, and our start time is 8:04. First item on the agenda today is to approve the agenda for today. This is different. Okay,
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, agenda for today passes. Next item is presentations and informal reports. We have none, so we're going to move on to the next section is public comment. Provides an opportunity for members of the public to address the board on items of interest to the public within the board's jurisdiction and which are not already on the agenda this morning. It is the policy of the board not to answer questions impromptu. The speaker should limit their comments to no more than 3 minutes. For items which are on the agenda for this morning, members of the public will be provided an opportunity to address the board as each item is brought up for discussion. Any public comments at this moment? All right, moving on to our regular calendar. Item number 1 is to approve the minutes from the 10/1/24 meeting as presented by City Clerk Abigail Palsgard. Recommendation is to approve. Do I have a motion to approve the October 1st minutes?
I'll motion to approve the minutes from October 1st.
Second.
Okay, all those opposed say aye. Oh, did I say opposed? All those, sorry you guys. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
I think those are some tough
Okay,
minutes.
passed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long week. It's only Tuesday. Okay, moving on. Christmas tree corner tree cost. And our previous meeting, we approved a budget of $700. Thoughts from Ms. Cooper?
Yes, we pulled up the boxes of this stuff that we have left over. We have about 10 rolls. We're needing the 21-inch mesh. It's still $9.99. I'm going to see if Michael's has a percentage off on it and go there.
I ordered you 20 rolls.
Oh, a mesh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Yep. So I ordered 20 rolls of
Okay.
red for you. And then I ordered, how are you on ribbon?
We don't have ribbon.
Okay,
We
so,
have a little bit. Yeah, we're out.
So I ordered you gold. I think there's like 10 rolls of gold. They're 50-yard put-ups. And 10 rolls of red, which are 50-yard put-ups. You think you need more than that? You can let me know. I mean, we're still well within our $700 budget, so yeah, just let me know.
I don't know. It just depends when we get out there.
Do you want a plaid or something, or do you want to stick with reds and golds?
Yeah, no, a plaid would be fine.
Okay, and a
Yeah,
plaid.
but we can mix a plaid. We can get one of those.
Okay.
That's the long mesh or the shorter mesh?
Along the wide.
Great, we're excited.
Okay, it's all there. Okay, so we are, and then you're going to do that on the 15th?
We are planning, yes, 8 a.m. on the 15th, and then we'll, if we need to, the 16th, and then if we need another day, we would do the following Monday.
Okay.
I think we should finish it up by the 16th, though. We have Tim that's going to come.
Okay. If you have questions, just call me, or if you want me to, but I do have a wedding that day and Saturday.
We should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can come early. Okay. All right. So, moving on to future agenda items. Does anyone have anything they want to put on the future agenda?
Okay. I don't know
Amanda's
if it's
thinking.
a future agenda item. Just wanted to bring up the discussion of downtown events for the rest of this quarter. The ones that were previously planned, if the bid needs to help execute any of those, like the parade. Santa Lucia, any of that.
I know that the Veterans Breakfast is completely taken care of on Monday, and I know that the tree lighting is completely taken care of. And Santa Lucia, I do not have any information on that. I'm sure it's going to happen. I don't know I don't know who's going to be in charge. I don't know. I know it'll happen. Do you have any updates, Ms. Snow?
I know that they're on the agenda for council tomorrow to give an update.
Okay.
So either if you want to come in person or watch it, then you could come with your chamber update.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We just had some people kind of ask, are we still having?
Sorry,
anything
could you hear me?
No, no. I
What
know.
time is the meeting tomorrow?
6.
Okay.
It is my belief that everything will happen.
Okay. So
This town will pull together and make everything happen.
that's kind of what I figured.
Yeah, okay. And of course, we would always, offer any help that we could on any of those. So I know that Veterans Breakfast is being handled by Lions Club and Casaros. So if you wanted to reach out to either one of those, if you guys have a little time to help, I think they're planning for 100 to 150 people on Monday morning for breakfast.
And that's at the senior center?
It's in the parking lot, the street right there, yes. And, Yule Grons Fest, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
So I think the city's jumping in and helping with that at this point, so.
Okay.
So, okay. Board member reports?
I had a report, not a board member, but I got an update from the trolley rides on Saturday that there was about 200 riders on the trolley. I guess there's still confusion if it's free. So, I don't know, I was kind of thinking like maybe we could get a magnet that says like when it's free for these events to put on the door that says like free trolley rides or something.
And on those stations, possibly like a free, like a magnet that sticks to the top of that metal? When people are walking this, the street, where the stops are, free trolley ride, yeah.
So on the trolley signs, it wasn't very big, but it said, and
Free.
the trolley signs is kind of another topic too. Those, there might be a better way. When we got the trolley, I looked to see like what can I use as a trolley sign, and those little birdhouses were something that we could use, but maybe like an A-frame sign could be bigger and clearer in the future.
I would like to see it say free rides sponsored by
Yeah.
Downtown Improvement District.
Yeah.
On social media, the post that said free trolley rides was screenshot and then shared into some just like public groups. And so then that opened a little bit of dialogue about where the trolley should go and why doesn't it go here kind of a thing. And so I did just say this particular day, the downtown business owners rented out the trolley. Anyone can rent it out, contact the city. Just so we can clarify, like, I think sometimes people think the trolley is free in general. So maybe we'll let them know we rented it out. And also other downtown business owners can recognize that their fees for the bid are going into that.
Yeah.
Because I think it was fun to have it. I like having the trolley downtown.
Hopefully there's some good pictures if you guys all get on it to take care.
I didn't have time to get on it, but I did take a little video that was cute.
You can come up to the mic.
I just, when I did this last Wednesday, I messed up my knee and I'm just finally getting over it.
You can take your time.
I just have on the trolley a question of Laura regarding the city. And, because I think I know, but I just want clarification. Can anybody rent the trolley? Anybody in Kingsburg or someone from Clovis?
Anyone.
Anybody, as long as they just do the paperwork and pay the fees.
There's a radius of how far the trolley goes.
Right.
Yeah,
But
but
it-
anyone from anywhere could rent it.
I know it goes to In-N-Out because someone rented it for a birthday party and took a bunch of kids to In-N-Out on the trolley.
I believe it's a
Yeah.
50-mile radius.
Yeah.
From the public.
Weddings.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, I know this is more of a city thing, but maybe the city needs to make that a little bit more well-known. And I know the trolley, it's been up and down for a number of reasons, as far as,
It's not down, it's just drivers.
Well, okay, well, whatever, that's
Yeah.
a reason.
No, we advertise renting it. People do it for Christmas lights. They
Okay.
do it for
It actually has been quite a hit lately.
Yeah, they just did it for a wedding.
I haven't seen that specific, and that's why I bring it
Yeah,
up.
no, some folks just have been starting to use it for weddings.
Yeah, it was cute. And
Yeah, they pick up
were
the brides and they take them for the bridesmaids, and then they delivered them,
That
and
was
yeah,
cute.
it was cute.
like, it makes really great photos.
Yeah, no.
I
And,
think
you know, the
that-
city actually is within our district, so I mean, you know, that's something that we could always pop into our
Yeah.
social media, you
I've
know.
seen an old post that we probably could recycle about rent me and take it anywhere.
I think when it gets rented privately, it's not
Right.
okay for us to be sharing their pictures and advertising that. So it would be up to the people that rent it to be like sharing their own pictures. But we do advertise that it's available. And we do have other cities. I sit on something called Centerpoint. It's it says 5 cities, but it's really like 7. And so they do a food trail through all the small towns, surrounding towns, and every meeting they're talking about on the next one they want to rent the trolley. It says Kingsburg, and then drive through all the small towns here for different tours and things like that. So people know.
How fun.
Yeah, I love it. We're gonna rent it, and I'm not sure what our date is. I don't remember.
Christmas lights, book it as soon as possible, because it gets,
Oh, yeah, Christmas lights, it goes a lot. Yeah. Any other board member reports?
I was trying to remember when the Fresno Historical Society is coming to town.
Are they still gonna do that, since June's not gonna be able to lead
That's what I was going to. Oh, thank you.
a Saturday? Are they still, someone gonna take her spot?
What was that, Chloe?
It's at Fresno Historical Society.
And they were gonna come do a history walk, and June was going to lead it. So I don't know about that. I just have a question. Do we have applicants for,
we have 7 applicants for 7 positions. So, Steve's not here today, but maybe the next meeting we could recognize Steve and June, whether they're here or not, to thank them for their service on the board. They both decided not to, run for the board. Did you not know?
no,
Look at Leslie's face.
He's not here.
we made a pact.
7 applicants, 7 positions, and it's going to be on the November 20th council agenda on consent for council to approve those appointments.
And then is that effective immediately, or is that January?
Oh, no, it will be effective November 20th.
Okay.
Yeah, so for the first meeting in December.
Okay, quick question. Are we gonna elect a different chairperson?
That's up to you guys.
Oh, that's us, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Any idea, okay, so this brings up a thing. If Mr. Kulo has not made,
They're right.
they're here? Great. That's awesome.
Yeah, we have badges.
Yeah.
We're going to burn one.
I think we should give June hers just because
Yeah, June gets.
she earned her
June.
spot.
June gets.
She earned her spot. Okay.
Steve, I'll keep yours at the store.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's why.
I fought hard to get those badges, you guys.
Oh.
And the
All
name
right.
And
spelled
now you're going to
correctly.
need a few more.
And the name spelled correctly. Just
Okay.
kidding.
Any other board member reports?
How was the holiday kickoff?
I had a great day.
Yeah, I felt like it was a good day.
I had people until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
I think there was like hesitation in advance of the event to be ready for Christmas, kind of the feeling, because it felt so early in November, being the 2nd. So during the week, as we were setting up, people are like, not yet, not yet. But the day of, so many people were like, I'm so happy you guys have music on. Like, we're happy to see the holiday season. I think it just brings happiness, basically. But it was a good day.
It just really is like a deadline for us to get this going. You know, and people may not come in and purchase on that day, but they are like, okay, so I saw this, I saw that, and then they come back. So, no, it was great. You know, like I said, and I wasn't there all day because we had a wedding in Tulare, but my girls were busy. TJ and Steph came in, my friends came in and ran it for me, and they were busy all day. So, yeah, it was good. You know, I think we just need to keep plugging along. So, okay.
Also, thank you, Lauren, for hosting our first or most recent Fika Friday. That was fun. So we wanted to encourage other bid members to host the next one. So just throwing it out there to the universe.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was a great idea. We'll just, yeah.
Yep.
We just need to get the word out, I think it would,
Yeah.
and get it going, yeah.
When is the next one?
We don't have one
Whoever would
scheduled.
like to host the next one, just throwing it out there. Host it anytime you want. Doesn't have to be on a Friday, but it just kind of plays nicely.
It doesn't have to be early in the morning. It could be an evening thing if you wanted to. It could be, when you're in charge, it's your whatever. You guys think, and I don't know, we'll just kind of like, just kick that around. Is it early morning a good thing, or do we want to do it a different time, or? I know November and December are going to be just crazy
Yeah, I
for
think
most
we
people.
can, I could host another one come January, but my November, December is fully booked.
Yeah, I wouldn't, and
So we can bring it back up in January.
I think it's so diverse that there's gonna be some people who want it'd be better for them in the morning, and there's gonna be just as many people it's gonna be better for them in the late afternoon or early evening, so it just probably depends on your business and who wants to do it. But should we call it like we called it Fika Friday because it was Friday, and that's a great thing. But should we try and brand it as something and have it called the same thing each time? That way people start to know what it is instead of trying to get everyone to know something different each time. Because if you don't do it on Friday, then you can't call it Fika Friday. But
That's true.
should we still?
We stayed away from mixer in the past
Yeah.
because Chamber had mixers and we didn't want it to be confusing.
Or could we still call it Fika something, but just Fika Wednesday or Fika Thursday?
Sure.
Because Fika just means.
Oh, okay. She gets to pick the date. Or we could tell her.
And then just have a little, say that flyer that I made up and I.
Or
put
just
it
Fika
on
with
there.
bid friends.
Yeah, that's something just so
Yeah.
we can brand it so they know that this is what we're doing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
There you
perfect.
go. That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
I bet Bree will jump in on that too. That sounds nice.
Well, talk to your people and find a date. And
You need it for what, for November or December?
either, well,
We've had one this year, so any day you want is fine. But monthly would be cool.
I think it'd be great.
And even if we could bill it as and really hit our professional ends, our professional businesses come and share what they got going on in there. Tax time's going to be coming. CPAs might want to come and share something, or investment guys might want to come. Insurance guys, it's the time of the year that renew insurance. If they want to just come and say, hey, this is what we got going on in our businesses, so we can learn more about what they're doing. So. Okay. Any other board member reports? All right. Well, then, hearing that, we're going to adjourn this meeting at 8:22. Next meeting will be December 3rd. December 3rd. Okay. Thank you, everyone.